Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. If it was easy, there'd be no Kerry Washington. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So, keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So, keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
Monday morning, I had the best sleep. I took the weekend off and I went, I'm not doing anything. And it looks like the hangover. I'll wake up, have a look at my room. It's a nice view out the window. Can you see my view? Oh, it's so lovely. That's Tamarama Beach, and you can see all the way out to Maroubra up the back there. And my dying roses. Oh. So, yeah, I'm going alright. The bank account's full enough now to raise it to 6 to 9 to 12 contracts. So I'm out of the red zone, I'm out of the danger zone, and I'm ready to exponentially raise the bar. Bye. This is so complicated, but once you understand and you can get it right, it's easy. It's just, I keep saying to my little brain, come on, you can do it. My teddy bear says, come on, Mum, you can do it. You can. This has been a very long 6 years, but we're going to do it. Yeah.
We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, busted, broken mirror. And it just, other people's opinions is a really shitty way to determine how we feel about ourselves.
So my building's up there. I just walked down that ramp and this was the grass that you could see. These are all big, what do you call it? Like conference centers where they have big shows and the car exhibitions and all that sort of stuff. See how much grass there is just at the end of my street? If I wasn't so locked in my little office, I would actually come down and sit on the grass, but I don't do that very often, only on a Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, so there you go. That's Sydney, Australia. And this is my building just here. I'll point to it. So that's my building. And my window is one of those, right on the corner. There, where's my finger now? Here. There, the second one up, it'd be that one or so 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 is the window at the bottom that you can see. That's my one. That's 6 floors up. That's my building. That's my office. And yeah, this is just, I come for a little walk. It's twilight, so all the little lights are still coming on and the sun's gone. So here we are in the same place on the grass. Beautiful grass on a Sunday afternoon at like 4 p.m. And my building that's the Waldorf. Mine's a little short ass just down there. Yeah, and this is the bridge that I come off. Yeah, remember we were standing on the bridge?
You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. I'll say it again. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. Now, I've been blessed to make hundreds of millions of dollars in my life. I can't take it with me, and neither can you. So it's not how much you have, it's what you do with what you have.
Okay, this is the trade with the most potential because we're literally at the bottom of the day coming up to the top, right? So this is not out of the question. 86 is not out of the question because it needs to retrace back up if it's going to. It can because it's already been there. It's not forging new ground, right? This is today. So it's been up there. And usually once the euros leave, the USA does totally the opposite to what the euros were doing. The euros were pushing it down. That's your candle. And I did the measurements. We did the measurements of how far it's gone for the day. 40 by 4, 4, 4, 6, 160 ticks it went. 160 ticks. Now, if you look on my page, 160, when I was here before, it had done, today it had done 52 ticks. Monday had done 68. What did I say? 140, 4 fours are 16. It's done 160 now. Today. Monday did 68 because USA wasn't on. Okay. Then last Friday, so the day before that Monday, was 185. So roughly the same amount as today. So it's in par. Thursday was 136. 200 was Wednesday. 100 was Tuesday. And 116. So really, we can't really go any further. That's as good as it goes. So really, now we're just, that's the 166 of the day. So now we've gotten to our bottom and now we're coming back up. Yeah? We're just retracing it back up and we'll end up stuffing around in here somewhere. It depends if it wants to end on a negative day or a positive day. Right? But we got more room to go up than we did to go down. Now, see, we're already at 17.20. Okay, we don't want to lose too much because the bank account is looking pretty bad. It's a SIM account, but still, it's gonna. If it goes under there, we don't want to own it. Trying to do this looking through the phone screen. Then it comes down, takes you, and then you disappear again. So here, I think we're not desperate. We're going to use this wall. See, if you had 12 targets, it's already taken some out. You already got money in the account. You don't have to strangle it so much. And you don't have to give this much back. See, if you had 12 targets, it's already taken some out. You already got money in the account. You don't have to strangle it so much. And you don't have to give this much back. Oh, that was a good thump. See that? Okay, what's at this price? What price is it? 3931. We're going to look up here. 3931. 3931. What's there? 3931. Nothing. What's stopping it? Nothing. I'll be getting one target out there. As soon as I get it out, the bus will go over. Let's get it close. And we just watch it now. Oh, 20. Went over. Needs one more tick. Yep, we're right. come on, move your bastard. Okay, so I'm going to move these stocks up now. It doesn't look real happy. Still going up. We'll start to choke it a bit. Now we should go into the past and look for boxes. But we do that on the 5 minute, so you don't have to shrink it too much. Okay, here. Oh, this is our number here. This is our yellow line, right? So we're either going to go over it. I'm going to take one out there. Just underneath. I think we fucked it. It's going to come back.
Target filled.
One target. Look at that. From down. How much were we down? $1,700. It's easy fix. You can get in a real mess and still fix it. Here we go. See, if it comes down through that box, we don't want it. So I'm going to tighten up the stop. Because it's not liking going over that. But look how much, you got to get it into perspective as well. Look how much green you've had and you haven't had any red retrace. So you've kind of got all of this room to hold your stop under here. Let it do its little jiggle and continue. That's how you do runners. You can't put the thing here and expect it to keep going green, green, green. That's not what it does. It goes red, a little bit of green, red, a little bit of green, yeah? That's when the Euro boys were fighting too. Okay, it doesn't want to come out of this box. This is a box in itself there. That's a resistance line. So I'd be, if I had 12 contracts, I'd be taking more out here. But that's 70 ticks, so let's just put that there so we know if we get close. And I think that must be 80. Let's have a look. 80, yeah. Oh, shit, I moved it. Oh, we're gonna get out. Maybe not. Now we're looking at the money, which it's better to look at the ticks, but I feel I don't close if there's no money. I don't realise the profit. I don't worry about money enough. I worry about the length of the trade. Okay, it's not happy. Doesn't want to go anymore. How much do we let it have? 550. We want 550 for the account. And then it'll shoot up and I'll kick myself. Okay. Let's watch it on a smaller time frame. Okay. Couldn't go up, couldn't go up. Went up, got bashed down. Got bashed down, couldn't go underneath there. Went up, couldn't go up here. Can't go up, can't go down. It's going down though. 1, 2, 3 ticks. Where's the target? you're better to do it with a target. Because you get more when it raises back up. There. Fuck, I'm gonna lose more. Go back up, you bastard. Oh, there, take it out, take it out. Yeah.
Target filled.
We might be just as lucky. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll just leave it. If we get out, we get out. If we don't, we don't. It's still a lot of ticks to give back. 4. It's 7 ticks to give back. Holding there. I'll give it one more shot. Needs to make a higher high. No, I'm just going to go through the paperwork that I've done for the past 2 months while I was doing the 1-up exam. Yeah, so this is the 26th of January 21 is when I first started. So this is all of January 26th, 19, 14, 15 to 12. And then, so then it comes to the 1st of February to the 5th of February. That's all that paperwork for that week. Then the 11th to the 16th of February, there's, you know, tons of it. We're going to go through briefly. This one is the 26th of February, so you can see that that's already a month. Here's more. And the 24th of February, we'll briefly go through some of these. But you can see that this is now March, so that all there is a month. And then these two here are 2 weeks, but you can see that at the end of this time, I've really dropped off on my paperwork, which is an inoperable problem. If I don't fill in paperwork, then I'm not meant to be trading. So really, let's go back here to where I was all warmed up and just go through. If you don't do paperwork, you can't go back. Today is my day where I'm going to go back to all of these and work out which was my best week, which strategy worked best, what, you know, PVIs were going on at that time when I was getting the best trade, what information was best, what lessons I learned. You know, like, I write lots of stuff on here, and I have a few books, and I just collate it. Here's the books. Let's do that as well. Like, these are my notes. These are the books that were taken, notes taken in the time. Like, I started the 26th of January, and so that's a YouTube thing that I did. You know, I've just cleaned them up. I've gone through today and I've cleaned them up. And I just scribble so that I don't have to reread anything. I just scribble so that you don't have to reread what you don't need to reread again later when you come back to them. Normally I rewrite all of this in really neat and do the diagrams, but mate, the amount of work that I've done in this 2 months is just astronomical. There's no way you could rewrite any of this. So I just tidied it up and ripped pages out, and yeah, it's just masses of notes, and probably end up giving it to an editor and write a book one day. Yeah, so you get the gist. I've had to go through all of this, and which is really good because you're redoing your notes. See, I just get rid of the shit that's doesn't need to take up my time to reread it. I highlight it, Yeah, but there's just... It's an enormous amount of work. So this just gives you an idea to some of you kids that are starting. Seriously, if you're not willing to do this from day one, this is my 6th year, I haven't made any money. If you're not willing to do this, then fucking don't even start. Go and get a job. You know, serious, like, don't even bother, because I don't even know if I'm going to make it after doing all this. Seriously, like, serious. I'm at the point where I'm just about to fund my own first account with 8 Australian, 9, there's already 2 in there, so it's 8 plus 2 US, so what's that? Say 8 US grand. I'm about to, I don't know if I'm going to make it, who knows? It's like a Bon Jovi, how did he know he was going to get up there? So many others have. I mean, I've given it my best shot, and obviously I'm pretty freaking good at giving it my best shot. Give it the stop it needs, or strangle it. Don't give half, and then you're stuffed. Okay, so see some of this here. I go back and I reread it and work out exactly what happened in the flow of it and the macro of it. So, okay, in January you were doing this and it was working, and then you lost it because you did this, and then this happened, and then you didn't fill in the paperwork, so we really have no idea, you idiots. You know, you would have passed the exam if you didn't take that one trade. I know that. I gave back $1,800. I would have passed now. But, you know, and then you got to work out, okay, you got to forgive yourself. Okay, if you can't forgive yourself for something, don't do it. The main thing is, if you can't forgive yourself for something, just... You can't do something that you can't forgive yourself. I sold a property once. I sold a property and I've never been able to forgive myself, because I wouldn't have had to claw my way through. If I didn't sell that property, I wouldn't have had to work so hard. But, you know, so that's been my one big lesson in this, is that if you can't forgive yourself, don't do it. In the first, if you're not going to be able to forgive yourself, look, this is my log on sheet. Don't do it in the first place. So every time I come to the computer, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have to do my full login. So how's the pilot? You know, has she eaten? Has she emotional? Has she done any sports? That's normally 0 now, because I'm always sitting at my desk. It's very bad. Office management, you know, like computers on and off, earplugs for noise, total, you know, coffee, gum, all those sort of things. Water, visualize, so, you know, see how you want the day to go. What's these forms, all of the forms that I need to fill in. I've got 100 forms to fill in every day, as you can see, but it keeps you on track, keeps you, you know, on target. It keeps you, you can't mess up. You can't mess up for 1 second doing this. And if you don't have a form, or you don't have something, you're stuffed, you're lost, you're way down. It's like a pilot up there. I mean, the clouds come over and you don't know where you are. Your aeroplane could be upside down. The only thing that's telling you that your aeroplane's not upside down is your code things, your whatever you call instruments on your dashboard. These are my instruments on my dashboard. Anyway, here we go. Now we get to the last one. I've changed forms. I've done everything. I've really, like, turned my entire human being inside out to pass this exam. But I don't think they have set it up so for failure. Or, I don't know. Look, go for it. If you can pass and you can make money. But I was watching on their YouTube channel that there's 3,000 people watching their YouTube channel. And I asked them how many people were funded and got stuck into them a bit. And they put up another thing on the website, and it showed 10 people. So whether the 10 people are current or not, I don't know. But 3,000 to 10, well, something ain't right. And for me, not to be able to pass it, well, fuck you. Anyway, it's all good. So, we'll get that off our chest. Yeah, so now I'm just going to go through and look at my nice little view outside my office window in Sydney. So I'm just going to go through each page now, starting in January at the beginning, because I then get into a flow of how it's going, and work out putting everything into my book. So the lessons, the putting it everywhere, rewriting a form or changing stuff or working out what strategy worked or why it didn't work, or, you know, coming up with the strategic tweaking to make perfection. It's like a cook, a chef redoing the recipe. He's made the cake 4 times, and each time he's made notes, and now he's putting all the notes together and go, yeah, that I remember that cake, that was really good. That one wasn't so good in that area, but better in that area. And then you put it together and you're coming up with a really good cake. I wouldn't mind a piece of cake right now. Haven't made any money in 6 years. So if you don't have this in you to get on top of this, don't start, because it's a bottomless pit and it will take your energy, your time. Look at my grey hair. Can you see this? I'm 43. I didn't have grey hair. I have grey hair now. I love it. I wouldn't do anything else. I love it. To tell you the honest truth, if I didn't have to pay bills, I wouldn't even care if I made money or didn't make money. I love this. Love it. You could not do this without absolutely loving it. This is what I was born to do. I love it. But I was born to give money to the poor as well. And so that's why I want to earn a lot and to give it out. So, bye. I'll just keep talking. Started with 12 contracts. I've got 9 left. This is the 10-second chart. Already realized $1,237 profit. Looks like it's going to fail and return. I've got to look at bigger charts because I'm getting blinded. What's this? This is the 30-minute. 30 minutes getting stopped on this section here. Should have probably moved that target up and caught that one. But that's a 2 target. So actually, if it passes there, we'll give it a bit more. I've got it on break even +1, so if it comes back, we did lose a lot, but I'm not really managing it because I'm managing the camera. Where are we here? This is the 240. We're in a really bad position for the stop. If I was caring, and I'd put the stop up here, so the profits that we gained I would have used up as a stop. In fact, let's do that. 2 and 7. We'll get 2 out on +1. I mean, you could always just close out now, but I don't do that. I go for the runners, and the runners pay for everything. You don't even have to think about this. Just fucking does it. It pays, as long as you get on the right ones, and as long as you don't ever move your stop. But see, the thing is, when you don't have enough contracts, that's failing at that point. So we're just going to go. Where's that one? That one's there. Oh no, went past it. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. See, I just dump a target on it. If I'm not happy, I just dump a target on it, which means it'll get out. This will get out. It's 2 will get out there. Come on. No. It's giving it a good chug. Should have dumped that one and moved this one. I'm going to dump that one there. And I'm going to move this one to there. Come on, baby. Normally I focus a lot more. Okay, so I'm watching these numbers get bigger.
Target filled.
Yay! More money in the bank, so we got... Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say it up there. Okay, we're sailing through. Now, these are monthly lines. So, I'll be bringing down the stop. Because I don't want to give all that back. I'm going to come back here now. Okay, we're not happy here. Okay, 5 minutes. Oh, that's a MACD. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, so we don't want to own it. I don't want to own it if it comes back above that 54. So give me this stop. 54. Right, now, where's 54 on the... Can't really see it here. 54 on this, 54. We got 209, 290. Okay, we got a wall there blocking us. Fair amount. What's going on? They're about even, are they? Let's do a clear. And a center. Normally I do this much faster. Okay, we want to come down to, what's that number? 50. We were there before. 50, and what's this? 55. So where's this? 55? Yeah, 300. We got a 300 before it as well. Okay. Okay. Still going. I'm going to bring the stop down a little bit more. So we got 5 there. I don't want to own it if it comes back to there, there. We don't want to strangle it either, because you could have months to go. This thing could keep going down. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Okay, what's this? What's going on here? 10 seconds. It did a lower low. Okay, we don't want to strangle it too much. This is going up, that's going down. This is nearly to the middle. Yeah, I think give it a little bit of a breather. But we do have the monthly, so I would be saying get down here and get 2 of these out. Sorry, I don't know if I was holding the camera right there. I'll be just happy with just trailing this one now. I'm just going to trail it and dump 2 contracts on before it goes back up. So we cash out a couple more. Still going down. Where are these? That's going down. Take 2 out there. Come on, bitch slapper, go back down. Fuck, I missed it. Shit. Pick up. Can't do it watching the camera. Here it is. That's going to come back down, which means I'm not going to get them out now. I know this. It's either going to get stopped or... Okay, what's going on? We're in half. We're good. I reckon that's going to come back down. $9.62. Okay, normally I watch these little numbers. It's like a little dome, it's much easier. It's getting flogged to the top. Yeah. The winners, the buyers are taking over.
Stop filled.
Oh, my 2 contracts haven't. Bye! I'm coming to Chicago! When you get Linda on the line, she'll say, "Oh my God, where have you been all my life? Come over, no problems."
Pray that you all put your shoes way under the bed that night so that you got to get on your knees in the morning.
One thing I'm the most happy about in terms of my career is the fact that I got there with the grace of God, first of all, but short of that, I got there just by working hard, not partying with the right people, not compromising myself in any way or cutting any kind of deals, just by working hard, just by plugging along, sawing wood, as I like to call it. I'm a 20-year overnight sensation.
You see this? This is now another screen, another fan. Do you see all these cords? Hang on. This thing is putting off so much heat. Look, can you see the cords down here? Where's this light? Can you see the cords down here? And where? On there? There's more there. This one's about to fall out. Can you see any of this? Can you see? I just had to search for this little connector bastard. I had to move boxes, get in. Now we got to work out whether it's HDMI 1, 2, 3 or freaking 4 because one's not good enough. Oh, and I had to work out which remote control of all of these it was. With all of this, what is all of these cords? If anyone says to me, "Oh, you're so rich," oh, it's taken 6 years. If you go to my YouTube, it says 4. We passed the exam at 4 years. Yeah, I'm still going on the 6th year. Yeah, I just funded my first little account. So we'll see. Can you see all of this paperwork? This was because I'm at the photocopier today. Yeah, and this is the... You know, you saw that on the last video, but... Right? Just about. The Guido's just about to lose it. Just. No, she's been losing it. This is like now... I'm on medication. I'm on 2 types of medication. Yeah, I am. I have no qualms about saying that. I'm on 2 types of medication just to be able to continue to do this. Do you understand? I wonder why she's a little bit up and down. Right. Okay. Well, what time is it? Let's just check this out. Okay, 11:39 p.m. I still have to trade. Still haven't started trading yet. I still haven't started to work. Yeah? The work is the good bit. The rest of it is just not. Oh, and look at the fan. Fucking fan. Because it's so hot. Because they generate so much heat. Radiation. I'm just going to be... By the time I make it, I'll be like driving my Ferrari... Driving to the doctor's going, "Oh, you've got cancer. You've been sitting in front of radiation for 6 years. Fuck you." Now, I have to work out where there's a spare plug to put the fan. This is all temporary just to get it going, and then I've got to work out where the real plugs are going to go. So sorry for swearing, but I'm at my max. Choke the chicken! Choke the chicken! Fucking hell. That's my window there. I've been listening to this night after
Okay. There you go. Insight into my life. Bye.